It's rolling? Oh, why wouldn't you tell me? Yeah, next time just say action or something. Well, I'm just sitting here like a fucking idiot, waiting for it to start. There's no cameraman. It's all just me. I just push the button. Did I have you for a sec? I had you for a sec. Hey everyone, it's Liam. Welcome to Liam's World. Today, we're gonna be starting a new segment that I like to call Songs of the Songs Liam. Fuck. What is? No, come on. For the sake of a better name, we're going to call it Liam's Songs of the Week. So basically, each week I'm going to try to keep up with the music I'm listening to and sharing it with you. Preferably, I'm going to be trying to release these every Saturday since that's the end of a week. A lot of people think it's Sunday, but that's actually the beginning of the week. Look it up. You'd be shocked. You'd be shocked what you learn on this channel. But yeah, this is my first edition of that. And without further ado, let me share with you what I'm listening to. Is that what you're here for? Is that cool with you? Because I don't have anything else planned for this video. Now this isn't in any specific order. I just listed out some songs that I'm listening to. Just to get that out of the way. I mean, there's no order to this at all.
And that little car go fast, and that little car goes on. That little bitch got a fat ass. Take that little bitch to the room.
The first song on my list is Boom by Lil Yachty featuring Ugly God. Boom is track number 2 off of Lil Yachty's most recent release, Lil Boat 2, the mixtape. The mixtape as a whole, it kind of disappointed me, okay? I was a big fan of Lil Boat, the first mixtape that he put out. I was a pretty big fan of it. I liked a great deal of the tracks on it. Teenage Emotions wasn't a huge fan of. I like a handful of tracks, probably more than most people did on that particular release. Lil Boat 2, I don't know. I guess it's not exactly what I look for in a project from Lil Yachty, but the track Boom, I love that track. Just from the production on it, it sounds like something that you could rap something seriously on, like you could the subject matter could be a little more deep. But Lil Yachty and Ugly God did not take that direction, but it doesn't bother me. I definitely like the track from the playful and catchy hook to Ugly God's verse, and that's the first time I ever heard Ugly God use autotune, and I like it. I really enjoyed it. It's a real playful song, and yeah, there's really not much more to say about it. I mean, I've been listening to it ever since it came out, and it's a track that I haven't gotten tired of yet, and it made this list, and I
just need private space, only 3 blocks away. I got bottles for days, I got tropical haze. Go ahead and wave by, let me help with your coat. Grab a hold of my arm.
The second track on my list is Room in Here by Anderson .Paak featuring The Game. Now this, okay, look. I don't know why it took me forever to delve into Malibu. I don't know why it took me so long. It took me until this year, the beginning of this year, to get into that project. And I'm sorry. No, but the album Malibu is real cool. It's got a lot of funky production across the entire thing, and I really enjoy a lot of the tracks in it. But one that stood out to me, especially recently, is track 10, Room in Here, featuring The Game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I don't know what it is. It's something just about, it's just a sweet, the production is real sweet. It gives me cavities in my teeth. And just the way that Anderson .Paak, he knows how to utilize his voice to just with the production and his vocals just combine together to make just this beautiful layer of music. I really enjoy listening to this song, and the feature from the game, I've been kind of into features from the game from Lil Dicky from that Brain EP. I really enjoyed the game's feature on that, but this one, it's just his voice again. Once again, his cadence, just his voice just sounds good on the production, and I don't know why it gives me butterflies in my stomach. This song, not much more to say about it, but the feeling that it gives me is just a feeling that I enjoy feeling, and I'm gonna keep going back to that song as long as it makes me feel that way. Makes me feel like a woman again.
All I do is work and play. Trying to find a place to stay. Trying to find some food today.
The third track on my list for this week is Sunny by Brockhampton. Once again, a song that just makes me feel, I don't know, it gives me a feeling of just joy, of like warmth. The song's called Sunny. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Starting off with the guitar, the it immediately gives me a sense of familiarity. I just feel like I've heard that before, and I don't know if they sampled it. I didn't look into it, or if they just did that. But there's a sense of familiarity there, and it just took me back to just such like a sunny, warm place, and it just gives me a great feeling. And I love just like the playful vocals from, I believe, the member of Brockhampton, Merlin, and he goes, "Ayu, ayu." I really love the catchiness from the part where I believe it's Kevin Abstract. Chip-a-lot, send a lot, send them all down. It has a sense of like nostalgia in me. If that's the way the best way to describe it. I just get a sense of nostalgia in a song that like just came out, last year, and I think that's a real cool thing. I really enjoy what Brockhampton is doing. Of all the tracks, this is one that stuck out to me the most, and I really enjoyed it.
Mad ethnic right now.
I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Y'all don't really get it.
My fourth track for this week, and I might get hate for this, but I don't care, and I'm sticking by it. The Lemon remix with Drake. Look, it's a fun song. Drake doesn't, I don't know what the big deal is, why everyone was saying like, "Oh, Drake, you were doing so well in 2018. What have you done?" I think this just adds to his resume for this year. The stuff he's been putting out has been real entertaining to me, and this song is no exception. I mean, he uses the playful cadence that Rihanna uses in her verse, and he just, he puts his 2 cents on it, and I don't see the big problem. It was a fun song at first. It's still a fun song. I really enjoy it. I can listen to it, it goes Drake, Rihanna, Pharrell, and then it's done. Like, it's no big deal. I really enjoy it. And, give Drake a break. I think you need to give Drake a break. Ow.
Girl, why are you playing with me? I don't got the time for that. Might need me a refund.
Track number 5 for this week is Playinwitme by Kyle featuring Kehlani. First off, let me say I've been a big fan of Kyle since about 2015, before he dropped I Spy. I've been a pretty big fan of him, and while I haven't been blown away by his first 2 releases for his album. They've been good songs. They've been, feel good songs. You'll get that a lot from Kyle. The song Playinwitme, I think I enjoy more than his first release for his album, which was To the Moon. It released, I believe, last week, 2 weeks ago. Playinwitme is a playful song about a significant other from both the perspective of Kyle and Kehlani. Consistent sound in that, but nonetheless, it's still a good track. I enjoy it. I could feel it being something that I listen to a lot in the summer when I'm, you know, with friends or, you know, by myself. Probably gonna be by myself. No, but it's a good track, and I really enjoyed it. You know, I listened to it a couple times. Actually, at the time of recording this video, it actually came out today. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I usually enjoy features from Kehlani. I like her voice. And this song is no exception. Fun, playful song. And it was good enough to make it onto my list this week. And for my 6th and 7th tracks for the week, I guess I'll just do 7, you know, one for each day, maybe. You like that idea? I kind of like that idea. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense, but just for the sake of it being for the week and 7, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. So for my 6th and 7th songs, they're both by none other than XXXTENTACION. While I wasn't particularly blown away by his debut album 17, you know, there was a couple. He definitely showed some promise, some potential with that project. You know, he showed a side of him that, you know, the general public probably wouldn't have expected from him. And with his new album Question Mark, I believe would be what you call it. It's the symbol question mark. I'm seeing some improvement. Definitely more of a fuller sound, although he still isn't quite there. Some tracks, you know, he kind of just leaves, and it kind of almost feels like he just wrote a verse for it or something, or wrote a hook and just left it. And I don't particularly hate that, but sometimes it just feels like, you know, you like go for a high five, and then you just left hanging. That's how some of his songs feel for me. But 2 particular songs off of his most recent album, Question Mark, that I really enjoyed was the song NUMB. So NUMB pretty much repeats just like twice, I believe. Again, none of his songs are long. They're like 2 minutes at most. NUMB is a real enjoyable song. It's certainly not under the category of hip hop, but it's definitely enjoyable for me. I like where his head was at when making that song. I feel like it could have been executed a little better. You know, I think he really is starting to find sound for his singing. I really enjoy his vocals on this, and then I really enjoy the chorus, which is just whoa whoa. No, I really enjoy the chorus of woeful sounding woes. It definitely portrays the feeling of, to me, it portrays the feeling of feeling numb pretty well. And I think that was I believe that was a real solid track from him. Following that, we have one of my favorite songs on that album, which is the last track. It's like a very hopeful little acoustic melody. I just really enjoyed it. You know, it's real easy to, after, you know, your 3rd, 4th, 5th listen, because the song's only like a minute 30 anyway. You really can, you know, start to sing along with it, and it's a track that I think a lot of people, including myself, can relate to, in the sense of, you know, hoping for a better tomorrow, and hoping that you can, you know, learn from mistakes in the past and things like that. And I think it was a great ending to that album, and I think it hopefully shows for a more, you know, positive future for the artist himself. I don't agree with everything he's done in the past, just, you know, just some of his actions in the past, but hey, you know, he's a human. Sounds like he's, you know, at least trying to better himself, trying to learn from stuff he's done in the past. So yeah, those are my 7 songs for this week. You know, tell me if you enjoyed any of those songs. I certainly enjoyed those songs. 2 tune in next week for 7 more songs that I'm listening to. This seems like a video that I'll really enjoy doing, as I'm always exploring new music every week, and this will be a way for me to keep people updated with what I'm listening to. If you care, you know, you care. If you made it this far to where I'm explaining this at the end of the video, you care. So tune in next week for 7 more tracks. Saturday, end of the week. You learned something new. You know, you learned songs that I like. You're gonna go check them out now. You're gonna enjoy them potentially. So you took some stuff away from this video. Anyways, you know, if you did take stuff away from this video, you know, feel free to subscribe. You know, leave a like. And yeah, this is Liam's World. I'm Liam. Thanks for watching. And I hope you have a better day than me. I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Count the motherfucking digits. I pull up with a... That's enough of that bit.